Hi guys, my name is Ashwada, and in today's video I thought that I have been doing quite a lot of videos wherein I am just filming girls makeup or ladies makeup. So in today's video we're going to be filming makeup on him. We've got a male model. Basically the idea of this video is that I want to create a video wherein it's basically a male grooming sort of a video wherein whatever the products you're going to apply onto your face, they are going to look really natural, especially if you go to any wedding, or maybe if you're in real life you're going out, it's not going to look like you've done anything on your face because we're not caking up our faces. So the first product, firstly, what is your skin type?
A little less on the oily side. More on the dry part.
So basically T-zone is a little oily, less oily compared.
Less oily. So it's somewhere in the middle of oily and dry.
And it changes according to the season, right?
According to the season, yes.
Okay, so you can apply a little bit of moisturizer only if you need it. Take it. वापस मत डालो.
उधर दे. Okay. There we go.
Just dab it like so. If you're gonna do it like this, your skin is gonna look like that in 10 years. Now we'll be going in with any lip balm which you use, but I have Vaseline over here, so we'll be applying some Vaseline. Take some Vaseline and apply it. Not onto your lips. Now take some Vaseline and apply this onto your lips. I just mentioned lip balm. Who applies Vaseline onto their faces?
A lot of people do. Vaseline is also made of glycerin only.
No, but it's a substance which is used to hold in the moisture which is already present. So it's not going to add any moisture from the atmosphere, but it's just going to create a barrier wherein the moisture which is already present onto your lips is not going to transfer into the atmosphere. Because what happens is, when you wet your lips and then you apply Vaseline, it's going to be much moisturized. You're going to feel that it's very much moisturized. But if you have chapped lips like I do and then you apply Vaseline, then it's not going to provide any hydration. For that you need a lip balm. I go in with Maybelline Baby Lips.
Okay.
You can go in with any lip balm, but it should be rich in beeswax. That's going to provide the hydration. This does not provide the hydration. We'll be going in with some powder. Any compact would work, and some brush. We are just going to swirl it in, tap off the excess, and then we are going to tap it onto the skin. So isko thoda dab dab kar lo. Now I'll just take in a little bit of this and don't apply too much. Also I applied moisturizer so that the skin is very moisturized when I'm gonna apply this compact. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this. On the lids as well. And you're gonna see that there would be some sort of difference compared to earlier. If you want, you can apply more. If you want more pigment, you can go in with MAC Studio Fix. It has got more pigmentation, but it's more on the medium side. But it looks very natural. It doesn't look like Cake City. Because if I apply a lot of powder, in that case, it would look like Cake City. Now, we can see on this face that there's some darkness going on under the eyes. And it is present in literally everyone. And on camera, it looks like, what is this thing? So for that, I'm going in with this concealer. It's in the peachy shade. You can see that there are hints of pink.
Right.
Whatever your skin tone is, if you apply something which is of orange tone, it is going to tame down that darkness over here.
Okay.
So you dip your finger a little bit and you dab it over here. See?
This much? That's it?
Yeah. Apply it over here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. That's it. We don't have to apply a lot of product. Okay. And we have to take it over here. See, like this.
Yeah, just spread it.
Not over here. Over here. Upar.
Yeah.
Take more. Just a little. Don't apply too much of product, otherwise it's gonna look made up. And that is not what we are going for in the first place.
So do I have to spread it or just dab it?
Just dab it. Do it with your ring finger because this finger has the least amount of pressure. And this is really sensitive and thin layer of skin. So what is gonna happen is it might drag down if you put on a lot of pressure on an everyday sort of basis, not once in a blue moon. Now
so
you
why
can
is it not spread? Why is it only used as a dab?
Because it is rich in pigment. If you're gonna do this, it's gonna look very like this.
Dull.
Yeah. No. With time, your skin is gonna sag.
Oh, okay.
That's why we're just dragging it over here because this skin is very thin. Now, if you want, you can go in with another concealer like this one, which is brighter in shade. It can be used for brightening, but I think I will apply just a little, very little. You can see. I'll be applying very little amount over here, and I'll apply the same over here. And again, you take your ring finger and you dab it. Now I'll just take a little bit of powder. Don't take a lot of powder under your eyes because the skin over here is oily and the skin over here is dry. So we are going to take less powder because if we take and deposit a lot of powder over here, you can take compact powder, you can even take talc, but talc is not a good ingredient. That's why we're going in with a compact powder. But also compact powder, many of the compact powder contains talc as an ingredient.
Right.
but the concentration is less. Now I'll just deposit a little. And that's it. You can see that the dullness has gone.
Nice.
Had you applied a lot more product, it would look vanished, but that would not look good in real life.
Right. Because then you can easily figure out that it's already a lot of makeup.
Yeah, it's already some product which is deposited. Now we're going in with a spoolie. It's a cream spoolie. It is. Now we'll just brush the lashes. Brush your lashes because we don't want any powder.
So it goes up.
Yeah. And you can also brush your brows with this. Like this. And these go up. But it's fine. Now you just go in with your brows and you just go like this. Hold it like a pen and just spread it. If you're a male and in case you have sparse brows, then I would suggest you to use the pigment on the other side. But since his brows are very full, he just needs to tame them a little. So for that, he can use aloe vera gel. But right now, I'm not using anything. And if you want, if you have excess hair over your brows, you can go in with wheat wax strips. You can cut this thin layer and then you can wax these and these.
And the unibrow.
Yeah. And then we are going to set everything in with a setting spray. Get back. That's it, ladies. Now just take a fan and just...
That feels nice.
Now, is there anything which you would like to ask? Also, one more thing. If you want, you can go in with a... You can dab in a little bit of lipstick which is of moussey consistency. If I show you this shade, this is in Coffee Light. It looks sort of purple and pinkish. I don't know why on camera. Maybe it's because of the lighting. But it's more on the coffee plus
Skin tone
purple side. If you take this and you dab it onto your lips, it's going to look natural. It's not going to look like you have applied a lipstick. But you have to take very little product. Take some. And try to dab it. If you don't like it, you can take it off. A little more. Now, one thing which you have to take care is that the lipstick shades should be similar to what your actual lip color is. If you have red lips, buy something which is red. Also, the undertones matter. Sometimes the red lipstick has orangish undertones. That is not something which would look great. If it has bluish undertones, that is something which would look better. Now, if I show you lipstick, maybe you have red lips, then this is not a color which would look great because it has sort of orangish undertones. But if you apply something which is of blue undertones, it's going to look nice. Something which is deep, something like this. You just have to take a little bit and make sure that you go for some lip cream and not a liquid lipstick. You can dilute any lipstick which you have, but moussey consistency would stay put more and it would not look fake. Like you apply this and it's not looking fake onto your lips. Because his lip color was purple, we have gone in with a purple shade. If you're someone on the medium to deep skin tone and if you have purple lips, in that case, this shade would suit you. It's appearing to be pink nearby, but if I pull this away, this is the shade it is. It's purple mixed in with brown. Also, one more thing, when you're applying any compact or any powder, maybe this has sort of yellow undertones, that's why it's looking great onto your skin. If it had pink undertones, then it would not look good. One more thing, with peachy corrector, what happens is that it cancels out any darkness, redness or anything which you have, but orangish shade is something which would work universally. If you don't have a peachy corrector and if you want to correct the darkness under here, especially which is on the purple side or maybe tones of purple, then you can even take a lipstick, you can take a little bit and you can just apply it like so. You don't have to apply a lot of it, you just have to apply a little bit. Also,
that depends on the skin tone again.
Yeah, and this should be enough to cover this. It should not add its red color. Otherwise, there's no point of adding red color onto the skin.
Understood.
Now, talking with this product, you can take any concealer, which is, if you're going for lightening, brightening, I don't think you would go for that on an everyday sort of basis. What this does is that it's going to cancel out the darkness. Also, the reason I asked you to apply less product was because if you're going to apply a lot, it's going to look cake city. And what happens with this, it's a creamy product. So it might create creases over here.
Okay.
Like the product will crease. Your eyes won't crease, the product will crease.
Right.
And that is what we do not want, and that is why we are going in with a powder. You can take talc, but that depends. The finer the powder is milled, especially the high-end ones, those are even better.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with this lipstick, like dabbing it. You don't have to apply lipstick like I have applied. You just have to take a little and just dab it maybe like so. Just to add a flush of color. That's it. Also, one more thing. When you are about to remove this, just take any moisturizer or lotion which you have, apply it onto your skin, let it sit for maybe 30 seconds. Then take a cotton and wipe it off.
Okay.
Don't rub it. Just take it like so. Slowly and steadily. That is something which you should do if you don't have a milk cleanser. That is a makeup remover.
Right.
Probably your mom would have a makeup cleanser.
Correct.
Or you can buy it very cheap. This is something which would be really easy to take your makeup off.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's it for this video. I hope you like it. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe to my channel over here. You can watch more over here. And that's it. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.
See ya.
Toodles.
Ciao.